Okay, so New Super Luigi U is pretty weird. It's a new game, and yet it's not really a new game.
Isn't that weird?
That's weird, man. That's weird.
Let me explain. For one, it stars Luigi. In fact, Mario's not even in the game at all. And two, it's not really even an all-new game. Sure, all the levels themselves are new, but they consist almost entirely of reused graphics, sound, and gameplay elements taken directly from New Super Mario Bros. U. Even the world map is identical, but despite the sameness of it all, I found it to be a better game than New Super Mario Bros. U was.
Isn't that weird?
That's weird, man. That's weird.
Look, I told you this whole thing is weird. So here's the deal, even though the core assets of the game are very nearly the same, it actually feels surprisingly different. And this is for a few reasons. Of course, there's the fact that Luigi actually controls differently, now jumping higher and sliding farther than Mario did in New Super Mario Bros. U, lending him a floatier and slipperier feel. And though most of the game's core assets are the same, you will find the occasional new elements sprinkled throughout the adventure, like these cabanas and sparkling waters. And there's even a picture of Luigi hidden somewhere in every course, giving you something else to look out for. So even though these additions are small overall, they do help freshen the game's appearance, even if just slightly. But the key difference is in the levels themselves, which are now much shorter and much tougher than before. With only 100 seconds on the clock for each one, you have to keep moving. And it's this constant push that really drives the pace of the game, which is faster, more frantic, and frankly more exhilarating than New Super Mario Bros. U ever was. But even with a ramped up difficulty, especially if you go looking for all the star coins, it never feels unfair. In fact, the game's difficulty ramps up about as well as it did in New Super Mario Bros. U, only it's now starting at a more challenging level initially. But don't get me wrong, there's no mistaking the fact that the game is still very much a spin-off of New Super Mario Bros. U, right down to the soulless art style and repetitive soundtrack. But it's just different enough in all the right ways to actually be really engaging. The shorter level length means you're experiencing new things and new challenges all the time at a rate far greater than the original game. It's actually pretty addictive as you find yourself just chewing through the levels as if they were each just one part of an 82-course meal. So even though the game is shorter and technically less original than New Super Mario Bros. U, it actually uses all of its assets in smarter and comparatively more inventive ways. And when paired with the more challenging levels and overall better paced experience, you have what is actually my overall favorite New Super Mario Bros. Experience, which is why I'm giving the single player 4.5 stars out of 5. Oh, and New Super Luigi U supports multiplayer too, for up to 4 players total, but it's actually hampered by the game's design choices. Because the reduced time limit means you have to keep moving, we had a lot more trouble making it to the end of each level without leaving at least 1 or 2 players behind. And of course, you still run into each other all the time too, which is made even more annoying by the trickier level design. Because of these annoyances, the game doesn't play nearly as well with multiple people as it does with just one.
Isn't that weird?
That's weird, man. That's weird.
Which is why I'm giving the multiplayer 3.5 stars out of 5. Thanks for watching, and make sure to stay tuned to GameXplain.com for more on New Super Luigi U and other things gaming too.